To truly make the most out of any technology, it's essential to know how to use it effectively. Recently, OpenAI rolled out a video that reveals how to tap into the full potential of their new O1 model. The video dives deep into the model's top use cases, discusses its limitations, and shows you how to turn it to your advantage. Whether you're focusing on content creation or data analysis, this video is a must-watch. Everyday tasks. Let's break it down for most everyday tasks. Any decent model on your computer will get the job done with no sweat. But when you step up to more demanding tasks, around 6 to 8% of them, you need something with a bit more horsepower, like the GPT-4o or other advanced models. And for the top-tier tasks, the highest 1 to 2% that demand the best, O1 models come into play. These are the powerhouses, built to handle the toughest challenges effortlessly. In these high-stakes situations, O1 truly shines. The OpenAI O1 model series, which includes both O1 Preview and O1 Mini, represents a major step forward in AI development. Unlike previous models, such as GPT-4, which were great for language generation and basic reasoning, O1 models are built to handle much more complex challenges by mimicking human-like, step-by-step problem solving. These models thrive in areas where precision and logical reasoning are key, like advanced mathematics, coding, and scientific analysis. Think about it. What if solving tough problems was as simple as following clear instructions? Whether you're trying to decode market trends, debug tricky code, or process massive amounts of data, it can feel overwhelming. That's where the O1 series comes in. The O1 models are like a Swiss Army knife for the digital age. They can help you with everything from developing business strategies and expanding into new markets to writing clean code and conducting in-depth research. They make the tough stuff feel a whole lot more manageable, empowering you to tackle challenges with ease. When it comes to tackling tough problems in science, coding, and math, OpenAI O1 is a real ace. Its reasoning capabilities make it the perfect partner for diving deep into those complicated challenges and finding solutions. Imagine having an incredibly sharp friend who's always ready to jump in and help with your toughest puzzles. That's the power of OpenAI O1. If you're curious about how this model can supercharge your work, you're in for a treat. Scientific research. The OpenAI O1 models are making waves across various fields, and healthcare and physics are no exception. Healthcare researchers can leverage O1 to meticulously analyze and interpret complex cell sequencing data. By doing so, O1 assists in identifying patterns, pinpointing anomalies, and extracting meaningful insights from vast data sets, thereby accelerating advancements in personalized medicine and genomics.
A case of excruciating pain in their bladder. We can't figure out why. So I can go here and say, can you tell me about citrate synthase? And it tells me that it is expressed in the bladder and it could potentially be related to bladder health. So the decreased citrate synthase activity, oh, this is really smart because I don't know from this variant if it's like knocking down activity or causing too much activity. It's actually really hard to figure that out sometimes. And so it gives both options. So I can think about both ways that it could be going. That's actually really cool.
Physicists tackling intricate problems, such as those in quantum optics, can utilize O1 to develop and refine the mathematical formulas essential for their research. Its advanced reasoning capabilities enable the model to handle complex calculations and provide accurate solutions, propelling innovation in theoretical and experimental physics.
I'm Mario Krenn. I'm a quantum physicist. So quantum physics is the study of the smallest particles. I want to understand how the world works. Here I would ask a question about the application of a certain quantum operator, which I know previous models like GPT-4 would very likely fail in this task. But here, in contrast to answers from GPT-4, this one gives me very detailed mathematics. This is correct. That makes sense. Here I think it tries to do something incredibly difficult.
By integrating O1 into these domains, professionals can enhance their analytical capabilities, leading to more efficient problem solving and groundbreaking discoveries. In coding, OpenAI O1 is like an all-star assistant for coders. It optimizes code, generates test cases, and automates reviews, making workflows smoother and easier. But it doesn't stop there. It helps with project planning, breaking down requirements, and designing software architecture.
So let's try pasting this in. And to give a brief overview of the prompt, the game Squirrel Finder basically has a koala that you can move using the arrow keys. Strawberries spawn every second and they bounce around, and you want to avoid the strawberries. After 3 seconds, a squirrel icon comes up, and you want to find the squirrel to win. And there are a few other instructions like putting OpenAI in the game screen and displaying instructions before the game starts, etc. So first you can see that the model thought for 21 seconds before giving the final answer. And you could see that during its thinking process, it is gathering details on the game's layout, mapping out the instructions, setting up the screen, etc. And so here's the code that it gave. And I will paste it into a window, and we'll see if it works. So you've seen there's instructions, and let's try to play the game. Oh, the squirrel came very quickly. But, oops, this time I was hit by a strawberry. Let's try again. You can see that the strawberries are appearing, and let's see if I can win by finding the squirrel. Looks like I won.
O1 is a true multitasker. Though its full potential is still being unlocked, O1's current capabilities are already impressive. OpenAI's ongoing improvements mean O1 is poised to be a game changer for developers, driving innovation and shaping the future of software development. Take the O1 mini model, for instance. It's fine-tuned to handle coding tasks with speed and detail, offering thorough step-by-step guides that make complex tasks manageable. Whether setting up a new web application with a Node.js backend and React frontend, or linking to an Azure database, O1 Mini proves to be a brilliant partner, ready to assist at every step. Mathematics Advanced Reasoning Skills. O1's advanced reasoning skills could redefine math as we know it. From solving complex equations to proving theorems and delving into new concepts, O1 is a powerhouse for both students tackling tough problems and researchers exploring the frontiers of mathematics.
We'll go ahead and copy this, open up another window of O1, ask it solve the following puzzle, and let's say visualize the answer in some pretty way. Why not? This puzzle doesn't look like it's too hard, but the way that an anagram works is for each row and each column, you're given a list of numbers, and the numbers tell you how many squares are filled in. And if the squares are consecutive, then you'll see like a 2 for 2 consecutive squares. If there's a space between them, you'll see a 1, 1. And so you're supposed to just try to figure out which squares do I indeed have to fill in. And it looks like the model got this right. Illustrated a nice little letter M. But I think one of the things that is nice about examples like this is It's similar to like Sudoku or a crossword, for example, where you have to kind of make a guess and then see if that's a right guess or a wrong guess, and then backtrack if you get it wrong. And so any type of task where you kind of have to search through a space where you have different pieces pointing in different directions, but there are mutual dependencies. So you might get a bit of information that tells you that these two pieces contradict each other. Like a model like O1 is really good at trying to refine the search space here.
With its stellar performance on benchmarks like AIME, the future of mathematical discovery looks brighter than ever. Generally, AI models have struggled with math, even with tasks as simple as counting letters in a word. But with the O1 series, we're seeing significant improvements. For example, imagine you're working on a covered call option. While O1 isn't meant to provide financial advice, it can be incredibly helpful in performing detailed mathematical calculations quickly and accurately. Let's say you're looking to maximize profit. O1 Mini, specifically optimized for math-related tasks, can walk you through the calculations with ease, providing a clear step-by-step analysis. Financial experts have been particularly impressed with O1's ability to handle additional variables for tasks like financial budgeting. This isn't about replacing experts, but enhancing their work with fast, detailed, and accurate computations. It's a big step forward in ensuring precise mathematical performance across various applications.